today. From Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Titans.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He's brought down.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now left side on the swing pass.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Tavon Wilson up to make the tackle.
5-yard line. 2 yards.
Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
And he'll hit his tight end, Walker.
The pass.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Wiggles free. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Tennessee.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain down to about the 33.
Running back, again the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 20-yard line.
A gain of 12.
12 yards there as they move the chains. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
Complete.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Corey Davis, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 25 carries, 71 yards.
Are we playing old school football now? We've got the top 10 rusher in the league. He's sitting at number 10, but he has a chance to move up with a big-time game. So expect that offensive line every time they go to the bench and tell the offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Now this one complete on the slant route. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. It's picked up by the Titans. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So they recover their own fumble. Now they face third and short. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to convert on third and short yardage with a gain of 4. It's a gain of 4 there and gives them a new set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 40.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
2nd and 5.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
5 yards to go.
And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Colts, nothing.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Drop play.
11 yards there, first down.
He's brought down at the 26.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's complete, middle of the field to Humphries. And he lost the football. And I believe the Colts have recovered. Yes, they have. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
Good yard.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together. That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Makes the score Titans 10, Colts nothing.
So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now.
Whoosh.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got it.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
2nd and 1 at the Titans.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Tennessee.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
The pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. The Titans on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Back to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
And it's 3rd down.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
3 yards the gain there, second down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
He's taken down at the 30.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to air one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 36-yard line.
1st and 10.
A huge play that time for the Colts. 42 yards. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Hands it off out of the gun. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And the Colts are going to be set up with a first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts have taken the lead.
The kick is good.
And he puts it through. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
27.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Tennessee.
He'll look to throw. Walker with a grab, left side. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
First
a big play that time for the Titans. 42 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Another carry.
This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on third and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's caught at the 3. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a fourth and goal.
Of the goal line. A 3-yard gain. Brings up fourth down, and
he'll try and run for it. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are going to retake the lead.
The kick
and his kick is good.
Makes the score Titans 7.
Oh, this is what I love about calling these games. 4th and goal. This is all about leverage, who wants it more, and who's going to get it done at the point of attack, the line of scrimmage.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He is hoping to find the end zone for a 3rd time, and we sit now in the 3rd quarter.
And nothing would excite him more, but I think even more so, his offensive line. Anytime you've got a guy scoring that many times, that means you've done a really nice job in front of him.
You're always giving props to the big fellas up front.
It's always a good idea. Those are some massive men.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now this is Hilton on the receiving end. 9 yards the pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's good for a Colts.
They'll look to throw here. Caught left side by Hilton. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory.
He's across.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 36. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
17.
And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Colts are once again going to retake the lead. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care what they do now. I commit as many people as it takes to slowing him down running the football. Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action.
As now he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Kari Willis there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
And they give this time to the tailback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 11, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
11 on the play. And the Titans' 1st down.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Try to force it to his tight end, Walker, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he will bring it back and intercept interception return for a Colts TD. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Out to the right to Humphries. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
The quarterback.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. The Titans on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 19. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So here are the Colts to take over. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the 1st.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll set up to throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The Colts on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Rodrigo Blankenship for the Colts field goal.
The Colts field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that will get the lead up to 14.
Makes the score Colts 31.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
On the tackle. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Titans.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 42.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Tennessee.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
41-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
The tackle by Kenny Vaccaro.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to get this close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the Titans 31. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. 31 yards. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Pass caught left side by Humphries. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 16 more on that one and another first down.
And the Titans first down.
Back to throw now on first down. And Walker with it over the middle. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there at 22. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth. They go for it on fourth and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And this Colts defense comes up with a goal line stand. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. That one good for 12 yards. And it'll move the chains.
Partner, I think that play echoed a short yardage run. I know they're backed against their own goal line, but when they stack the defensive line like that,